Jake Paul has this fight with this guy. Andre August, right? And then Georgienko goes and flies out to Romania, and he sits down with Andrew Tate, and they have this interview, right? And the interview does very, very well. George is a phenomenal interviewer, a Syrian guy. We make the introduction. They go. They have a great time. Andrew's like, absolutely, I'd love to sit down with them. And the interview was, by the way, he's actually I don't know if you saw it or not. He's a phenomenal interviewer. But it leads to this conversation about the Tate brothers fighting Jake and Logan Paul. I just want to play this to you and get a reaction to see if you have any reaction. This is George asking Andrew, and we'll play the video from Logan Paul giving his thoughts. Go for it.
Okay. Two brothers, one cage. Jake, Logan, you, Tristan. Who comes out alive?
You know what? I'm trying so hard to not start internet beefs. I'm really trying not to.
You could say Jake and Logan, man.
Bro,
don't worry about it.
No, I can't lie. I'm going through life. I'm trying to live peaceful now. I've got Fed agents in my house. Matrix is after me. I'm just trying to live peaceful. But of course, I have absolute faith in myself and my brother, and I know what we've been through, and I know the kind of men we are.
So now
okay.
play the
Two
clip
brothers.
from what Logan says. Go for it.
That's delusion. That's delusion. I'm sorry.
ain't beef.
Look, Andrew, fighter, legitimate, badass motherfucker, strong mentality. I'm sorry, Tristan Tate is the weak link.
I say let's run
He got a bad shoulder. He's shaped like a gingerbread man. I don't want no beef, but that's delusion.
PFO will set this up.
Uh-oh.
A MMA
10
double tag team match.
10 million for everybody.
You might have a fight, you might have a fight on your hands.
That would go crazy.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. No, seriously.
I'm
Let's
about
do
the
it.
action. Like I'm less talk now. Let's just fucking go.
Yo, but you know for a fact, me and Jake will travel to Romania.
you go.
We will make this happen. We'll do it wherever you want, whatever conditions you want. That's that.
Okay, so obviously we talked earlier about who are good talkers and personality and shit talkers, all that stuff. I mean, Jake is fighting, making $10 million, $20 million a fight that he's setting up, right? They're making all this money with all these fights. What do you think about the idea of, Jake and Logan Paul fighting Andrew and Tristan Tate?
I mean, I don't. What kind of fight? What are they doing?
Exactly. Is it boxing or is it MMA?
If it's an MMA fight, I think that favors Jake and Logan.
It favors if it's MMA.
For sure. Jake and Logan, for sure.
Wait, Jake and Logan?
Yeah, Logan Paul. It favors them.
Why would you say that?
I mean, they actually wrestled.
Yeah, but these guys get the kicks, man. They're kickboxers.
Yeah, that's actually a disadvantage when it comes to wrestlers. If I catch a kick and you fall down, it's different.
Ooh.
And it's a different balance. When you're a kickboxer, you have to be a little bit more upright because you have to be able to check kicks and stuff. When you're a boxer, you have to be a little bit more split stance because you have to give half your body. So it's different styles. But once you get that takedown, a kickboxer or a boxer has no... See, people don't realize that the regular human don't realize just
the regular.
I guess I would say maybe the civilian human doesn't realize that it's an actual skill to be able to get off of your back.
Yeah.
As a man, can you imagine being held on your back and someone just tells you get off your back, and you can't do it?
Yes.
Think about that.
Yeah, it sucks.
I could hold somebody on their back for a day or two if I wanted to.
Give
and
them snacks.
You are just on your back.
Vin,
and
you want to give it a shot?
I can feed you grapes if I and
bathroom break on your back.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like that's.
Are you saying wrestling is the most important thing?
Well, just grappling
in mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
100%. It's
Really?
That grab 100% because the thing is, if you think about a fight. There's only 3 places a fight can take. There's 3 positions to a fight. Think about it. We're both standing up, trading punches. That's 1. That's a neutral position. We're both standing up. 2, I can be on my back. You're on top of me, landing punches. Or I can be on top of you, on your back, landing punches. So 67% of a fight takes place on the ground. Now, as a wrestler, my discipline is being able to control which real estate that fight is taking place. So I'm well versed at being down there. So 67% of is a chance that I'm gonna win this fight. And then there's a 33% chance that in a neutral position, anything can happen. So think about that. Most people don't think about that. Like I've won 2/3 of a fight. I've won already because of being a wrestler to just a normal person who knows how to throw hands. And so if I'm well versed in that place, I can take you down there, or I have the ability to stop you from taking me down there. So it's if you can wrestle, that's one of the most important aspects of being able to defend yourself.
So in high school, you were what, 55-3 or some record?
No, it was definitely more than that. But it's I think that was my senior year, my senior season.
And is
And
that
it's
why
like
you're saying? Is that
54.
why you're saying that the Paul brothers having the wrestling background, that's that big of an advantage? So
It's an advantage. I mean, obviously, it's declined because they haven't been wrestling continuously
Logan
since they
has. I
wrestled
mean, he's doing
in
his
high school.
WWE thing.
Yeah, but that's different wrestling. That's entertainment.
You're so funny.
Like,
That's
man,
entertainment.
I'm just saying he's training, guys.
Adam, stop that.
That's it.
Hold
That's-
on. Breaking news. You're saying that WWE isn't real?
I'm sorry. Yeah, Rob, don't start crying. But,
Well, I didn't say that.
Yeah, but
I didn't say
come
that.
on.